Hi there guys, thanks for tuning in. This is FutureVapers. Today we're going to be having a look at another two juices from excellent range recently out that I've been surprised by quite a few juices from this range. It's the Perino London guys. We're having a look at After Dark and Sunkiss. Now, Perino London, I've reviewed 4 of their juices already from their range of 8. It's a range, a very good range that I've been very impressed with. There's quite a few all-day vapes for me in there. It's kind of based around England, London. You know, they have a rhubarb and custard, you know, school dinners. They have a tea vape, like a cream berry, like a summery Wimbledon type vape, an after 8 mint type vape. You know, typically English is the theme they've gone for, and the top hat and tash with the, you know, if you look at the bottles here, you see they've gone for the old worldy England type look, and they've followed that through with, you know, their menu, the theme of the bottles, the theme of the company, and they've really done it well. They've really done it well, and the menu they've put together, yeah, they've really given it a lot of thought, and they've come up with some excellent tasting juices. Juices that I'd have never probably tried, but I'm so glad I have, because they've opened my eyes, and I have a bit of a bone to pick with Perino. Possibly I'll bump into them at Vapor Expo. The bone to pick is, well, I reviewed a couple of their juices that I purchased myself when I first met them down in London at Vape Jam, the cream berry and the yo-yogi, and I was blown away by the cream berry. The yo-yogi wasn't for me in a tank, but on a dripper the taste was lovely. And then I bumped into them at Harrogate, and I was talking to him again, and he just said, "Oh, take a few more juices, you know, try them out." So I took them out, tried them, loved them. Thought, I've got to review these, I've got to bring these to you guys. So I did. I reviewed for you the East India and the rhubarb and custard about a week ago, and then this weekend I was tasting out the juices for this review, the Sunkiss and the After Dark. And I put the Sunkiss in my K1 V4, 3mg nicotine, and it was just when the heat wave hit us over here and I was out and about, and I ended up vaping nothing else. It was just an excellent juice for that weather. It's fruity, summer. Yeah, I don't like lemon at all normally, as a rule, and I thought a cantaloupe was a melon, but in here it tastes excellent. But a lot of their juices do, and as I say, I vaped nothing else for 2 days, and suddenly realised that I was vaping 3mg nicotine and not even really bothered. And then decided, well, I could drop to 6 easily. Thank you very much, Perino. You've dropped me down to 6mg nicotine. But I now have a box full of 12mg nicotine, and I don't know whether to vape it up to get rid of it or stick on 6mg to be on the lower nicotine. What have you done to me, guys? Anyway, this is Sunkiss that I'll be trying first for you. The menu I shall read for you. Juicy peach and honeydew are perfectly blended with lemon pie and hints of cream. A true taste of the summer. Yeah, it is a very light, summery. Yeah, with the weather we had over the weekend when the heat wave hit, it was just, yeah, it was just an excellent accompaniment, and I ended up vaping nothing else really, and realised I'd no need to be on 12mg nicotine because I'd been vaping 3 without a problem. Possibly because it's so nice. Yeah. Yeah. Like nearly all juices, it has a different profile at a higher range. I'm getting more the pie, the lemon pie. I wasn't getting that in a tank. I was getting no pie. But I'm getting a lovely pie crust flavour coming through. I'm getting more melon and I'm getting the lemon pie. Whereas in my K-Fun, I was vaping it just I think about 14 watts, between 12 and 14 watts on like a 1.4 coil, something like that, and I was getting a lovely fruity, peachy kind of summery kind of taste. But I've just put this now on mutation V3, reading at 0.4, and the melon's coming through more, and there's a lovely pie crust flavour coming through. That's, oh, it could turn me into a sub-Homer. It's that nice. Yeah, it's almost a nutty kind of crust. It's a lot like the Yo-Yogi. I tried the Yo-Yogi first. I bought a 12mg nicotine because I was on 12mg, and I smoked it in my tank, and I wasn't really getting the flavour. I was getting melon, not much apple pie, and I then tried it at 3mg, and the flavour profile was just on point at the higher wattages. And this, I loved it at 14 watts. At 35, it's even better. It really is. I'm going to pump it up a bit more to 45 and just see if my hair stands on end. Yeah, the lemon pie really comes through. When I just read it then, I thought lemon pie. I wasn't getting lemon pie. It's up there at the higher range. It really is. Yeah. That's an all-day vape for me in a tank at a lower end. And it tastes even nice on a dripper, so I don't know whether I'm wasting it now, vaping it all day, when it does taste better at 45 watts. You get the lemon pie and the, like a pastry crusty nutty. Yeah. It's strange how the profiles are so different at the different wattages that you pump it at, but they do some nice juices. Do Perino London. They've really thought about it, and it may sound like I'm blowing smoke up the house a little, but if it wasn't a nice vape, I'll tell you straight, it wasn't a nice vape. That is a nice vape. After Dark is more what I'd call a novelty vape or a dripper juice, kind of not an all-day vape for me, because I'm not a menthol fan. But for what it is, it's done very well. It's not overly menthol, it's just minty, and the chocolate is nice. It's nice. I've not actually tried this on a dripper, so I am going to try it on a dripper and see how much it improves it, because I've actually been tasting it in my Nautilus. I filled my Nautilus up, so I've vaped away 2mg of it. It's a rich chocolate, very light menthol. The menu: enjoy this combination of chocolate, mint and cream, chocolate on the inhale and a minty cream on the exhale. As I say, I'm not a super menthol fan, so it wouldn't be one for me that I could vape all day. but when I'm sat watching my favourite show or after having a meal, it's very well done for what it is. It tastes exactly like an after dinner mint, an after 8 mint. It's very well done, very well done. The whole range is really, you know. The last full range I reviewed, which is the 5 pawns range, where the prices you pay for that and the juices in there, I think they had like an after dinner, after 8 type. It doesn't compare to this really. And Perino juices are £12.99 for 30 millilitres from their site here, and I believe they've been picked up by a few other companies now. I'm sure within a year you'll be able to buy Perinos everywhere. If you order from their site at the moment, you can use this code for 20% off of your first purchase. But, let me try this after dinner mint on a higher wattage and see how she blows. Yeah, just like an after dinner mint. But it's not just menthol, they haven't just smothered it in menthol, it is like a mint. Yeah, and the chocolate, it's much better than 5 pounds is the version of an after dinner mint, and half the price. The chocolate is very, very well done. Very well done. The chocolate is on point. As a dripper juice, an after dinner juice, it's very nice. Not one for a tank and an all-dayer for me, because I'm not a menthol fan. But if everybody liked everything, what kind of a world would it be? But for what it's trying to be, it's very well done. As I say, there's been a lot of work put into this by these guys, and I hope they get the recognition they deserve for it. Anyway guys, thanks for watching again. That was 2 more from the Perino range. I'll be reviewing the final 2 in the next week or so. I think there's a tobacco and a licorice vape left to review, which I don't know. It'd be like Perino to bring out a licorice vape that I love. It wouldn't surprise me. They've amazed me so far with some of the vapes that I've peach, and I'm loving it. Who'd have thunk it? Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Please click the subscribe button on your way out if you wouldn't mind. We're trying to get up to 500 to trigger the first giveaway of 100 millilitres of premium e-juice, and there'll be other giveaways as the subscriber count builds up, so it'd help us if you could get us up there. And I have all kinds of reviews coming up. I've got the Velocity RDA I'll be reviewing in the next week. More Perino juices, Fusion Vapor juices, the Sigeli 150 watt and the Cool 54. And that's all just before the weekend. We have Vapor Expo, and I'm sure I'll be coming back with lots of news and things to review for you guys, including the Triton tank and RBA deck, which I'll be reviewing for you early next week at the latest. I'm very excited about this Triton RBA deck, as I'm sure a lot of you guys are. Anyway, I'm keeping up your time. Thanks for watching. This has been FutureVapers. And don't forget the most important thing guys, keep on vaping. It's better for you.